Lately, I've been really thinking about how weird this phase of life is to be in your 20s, and you just feel so confused because you look at your old friends, your high school classmates, people who you work with, or the people you go to uni with, and everyone is living so differently. It feels like everyone has it figured out, everyone knows where they are going in life, everyone knows what they want, but the truth is, everyone just feels so confused. And no one knows what they are doing. Because for the first time in our lives, we just don't know who we are and what are we supposed to do. Most of us have spent our entire lives being told what to do next. You go to kindergarten, middle school, high school, perhaps you go to university and you start working. Everything has been planned out for you. The next step was always so obvious. You had clear goals. Your only problem was to have your homework and maybe prepare for exams. Every single day you went to the same school or you go to the same work and the people there are always the same. Barely anything changes, if ever. You had a clear routine, but now suddenly you are out in the world all by yourself, not knowing what to do next, and you are just supposed to figure it all out by yourself. I really wish someone had told me that my 20s will feel like this. It feels so confusing. It sometimes feels so lonely and it feels so scary to have these many options. We have so many options in our life, and yet we feel so paralyzed on what to do next. No one prepared us for this feeling. We were prepared our entire life to follow a structure, but now we have to follow our own intuition and make a decision for ourselves. So we find ourselves here in our 20s, sitting in our own room or our own apartment if you're lucky, and you're just wondering what the hell am I doing with my own life. And this made me feel miserable for a long time because I wasn't sure what I want to do, and I'm still not so sure. Well, let me tell you that the reason you feel this way is not because you're lost or that because you're broken. It's simply the fact that you are growing. You stepped out of a certain structure and now you have to build your own structure. I like to compare it to being like a butterfly in a cocoon because you are growing, you are evolving, but it's so dark around you that you cannot tell how much you have grown. One day you will get out of your cocoon and be beautiful like a butterfly. It feels so overwhelming to have so many choices. You can go and work 9 to 5, you can start your own business, you can move to a completely different country, and it feels like every decision that you will make will have consequences. It feels like it's this huge decision that you cannot change once you do it. But the reality is that every single decision doesn't need to be permanent. You can start 9 to 5 and then change it. You can start your own business, and when you see that it's not for you, you can go back to 9 to 5. You can move to a different country. You figure out you don't like that country, you can move again or move back home. But the most important thing is to trust yourself, because if you don't trust yourself, every decision will feel like a mistake. It feels like you're always one step away from ruining your own life. So instead of choosing something and acting on what you want to do, you feel stuck. You freeze and you don't do anything. Perhaps you even start questioning yourself, like, why am I even doing this? What is this work good for? Do I really want to finish my title? But trust me when I tell you that feeling lost is actually a good thing, because you are no longer living in someone else's version of your own life. You are detaching from what others have been telling you that you should be. And I know that it feels scary, that it feels messy. You might even feel like you're falling apart, but the truth is, you're just falling into yourself, into becoming who you really want to be. And even if you don't know who you want to be yet, we keep looking for purpose like it's a job title. Like we find this one thing, make it our purpose and live it until the end of our life. But it's not something that you can magically find. It's not something big, it's not something dramatic. Your purpose is simply being. I strongly believe that the purpose of life is just to simply live it. And if you find something that you work on, that you enjoy, or something that entertains you, that's just a big plus. Your purpose is who you become, how you show up to the world, how you decide to live it. It's the quiet choices you make every single day, how you treat yourself when no one else is watching. You really don't need to have it all figured out yet. I think that's the beauty of not knowing what you want to do. You can try so many things and see what sticks. Let yourself be a beginner. Let yourself try things and fail. Let yourself dream of something big and then change your mind. Let yourself outgrow people. Outgrow your habits. Outgrow your own version that no longer fits. You are allowed to evolve. You are not meant to stay the same. You are not here to live on autopilot. You are here to wake up again and again and again. And I know that sometimes it feels heavy. It feels like everyone else has their own life figured out and that you are the only one spiraling. But trust me, you are not the only one who cries. You are not the only one overthinking their every single decision. You are not the only one who feels like they are floating in a life that's not their own. We are all trying to find our way. And some of us are just louder about pretending that we are okay and that we know what we are doing. So what do you do about feeling lost? You have to come back to yourself. Put your phone down and turn the volume of your world, of the real world, up. Ask yourself what makes you feel the most alive. What do you miss about yourself? What do you miss about the childhood version of yourself? What do you want to give this life even if no one else sees it? You don't need a 10-year plan. You don't need to monetize your own passion. You don't need to be perfect. You just have to stay open and keep being yourself. Try different things and see what feels good. Listen more and judge less. Do as many side quests as you wish and have fun with them. Remember that no one is coming to save you, but at the same time, you do not need saving. You just need space and time and courage and also a little bit of faith. If you are feeling lost right now, I feel you. I feel so insanely lost, and I hope that one day when I will look back at this video, I really hope that it will feel so much less chaotic and so much better. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this resonated with you, I would be so happy if you could like, comment below and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have a lot to talk about. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!